Welcome to the Magic, Money, and Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Donovan, a psychic business coach, strategist, and wealth activator for coaches, healers, and entrepreneurs who are ready to activate their millionaire frequency and step into overflow by scaling to seven figures and beyond without sacrificing their freedom or soul. With over 2 million in sales across my online and offline businesses, I know what it takes to create real sustainable overflow. And through my work, hundreds of entrepreneurs have stepped into their highest wealth timeline, collapsing income ceilings and calling in 30K, 50K, and even 100K months with more clarity, ease, and magic than ever before. Inside this space, we blend grounded strategy, energetic mastery, and a whole lot of magic so you can create wealth that flows, a business that expands you, and a life that feels as rich as it is free. This is your space to activate your millionaire frequency and live inside your overflow era. You're here for millions, magic, and more life. So let's make it inevitable. Hello, my loves. Today we're talking about diamond light codes and how diamond light codes can help you make more money in your business, how they can align you with your highest wealth timeline and have your highest frequency of expansion and clarity. So, a few years ago, when I first started being shown by Spirit how to activate wealth codes, for some people, I was being shown to place diamonds in their field. Now, Spirit has shown me to place all kinds of things in people's fields, different gemstones and crystals, plants, especially flowers. I will get geometric shapes or light codes, symbols. And when I'm in a session, I don't question Spirit. I am just like, I have no fucking clue why you're telling me to do this, but whatever, I'm going to do it anyways. But when I asked Spirit why diamonds, they always showed me how diamonds is amazing in somebody's auric field because it can help dissolve lack and scarcity. It will help transmute it and then recalibrate into abundance and wealth consciousness. So it's almost like when I put the diamonds into somebody's auric field, it's a safeguard for them. So as lack and scarcity is coming towards them or it's coming in through their body, the diamonds are immediately there to help dissolve, transmute, and then upgrade. And it always, like, my clients always have such great results with these diamond codes. And what I love about them is they are pure crystalline frequencies. They are such a beautiful frequency. And because they can amplify your energy field, what they do is they also allow you to hold more light, more love. They amplify your ability to magnetize more abundance. Right. And these codes originate from higher dimensions and they can align you with your highest wealth timeline for success, for clarity, for expansion. Again, they dissolve the energetic distortions, patterns, limitations. One of the things that I will see is, especially when I'm working and we're clearing a lot of stuff out, that's when I tend to notice Spirit will really start to put in these diamonds because it's like they need that extra support to keep the lack and scarcity away. Excuse me. So your highest wealth timeline gets supported by these diamond frequencies. And you'll know diamond codes or something that would support you is when you're one being called to them. If you saw the title of this podcast and you're like, ooh, like that intrigues me. What are those? If you had any curiosity with it, that's a really good sign that diamonds would be supportive for you. You'll also see diamonds in a bunch of places. So where Spirit will kind of place them in your external reality a lot to kind of give you to be able to, if you can't get it into your energetic field, to support you in your outer reality. So if you're seeing a lot of diamonds, diamond symbols, any type of, resemblance of diamonds, people talking about diamonds, you'll know, okay, I want to work, I need to work with diamond codes. You'll also like want to work with diamond light codes if you are feeling like, I know I am meant to hold more. I know I'm meant to receive more. I know that I'm meant to make more money. I know I'm meant to have more clarity. Like this feeling of I just have deep in my bones know that I am meant for more, but there's something that keeps me capped. Diamond light codes are going to support you with that. Okay. And if you are seeing a repeated pattern of how people are responding to you, so like I will get people, clients that'll tell me, I am noticing everyone is saying that they'll think about the offer, they'll think about it, or all of a sudden they'll go through a stage of people are exiting their programs, or they'll just find people are kind of like hesitant with them. If you are noticing a repeating pattern of how people are responding to you, you likely have a broadcast message that you are projecting to people energetically. So I will see this like, don't trust me, wait, hold on. Any type of like you can have amazing broadcast messages, but typically what I will see is more in the, lower vibrational broadcast messages that you're projecting out to people. And then the diamond light codes can really help you transmute the broadcast messages. Now, diamond light codes are one of the most stable, resilient crystalline structures on Earth, right? Like they start out as a rock, and when you apply pressure, they then turn into a diamond, right? To the beautiful thing that we see. So, spiritually and energetically, they represent one, purity. So, again, it's great for clarifying your field from ancestral and collective lack and scarcity because they can dissolve. It's great for sovereignty. So, really restoring your own personal power, your ability to lead, to create, to receive on your terms. Great for clarity. They can remove confusion and fog or any type of distortion from your money and your business field. They can also amplify, right? So diamonds, right? We talked about how they are great at transmuting, but they reflect as well, and then they can amplify. So diamonds magnify intention. So one of the things that I love to do is when I have an intention, not only will I put a magnet in with things like, so let's say I want a post to, really connect and have my, you know, absolute dream soulmate clients be drawn to that post and somehow find it. I will place a magnet in the post, but then I will also place a diamond because that really magnifies the intention, my intention of the post, the energy that I want the words to convey. And so your energetic signal that you're sending out to people, whether it be through voice, through written, through just your mere presence, right? Your energetic signal gets clearer and more potent and powerful. All right. So again, diamonds, they will dissolve, transmute, reflect, and amplify. Okay. So when you'll stop absorbing scarcity and you'll start broadcasting a higher frequency timeline. I want you to think of it kind of like a mirror that is old, it's dusty, it's hasn't been cleaned in a long time, where you can look in the mirror and it's not that clear. It's not like you don't see your beauty. But when you use the diamond light codes, it's like you're cleaning the mirror fully and completely. And now it reflects back the full clarity and the full beauty of the reflection. Now, I will see a lot of people especially in business, they will, there will be a lack of clarity. And so what they'll do is they'll go into over strategy. They will fall into this like I need to do more. I need to fix my messaging. I need to put out more content. There'll be this distortion of over strategy, thinking it'll fix whatever it is, right? They'll write more posts, they'll create another funnel, they'll just spend time fixing. And they'll think that's when the wealth will come. And what I love about the diamond light codes is it'll clear that, right? it will allow you to, because over strategizing oftentimes is a trauma response, okay? A way to avoid surrendering, being in the quiet, and stepping into that trust frequency. And diamond codes can really heal that distortion because it upgrades your entire field that you're operating from. And you'll go from like trying to fix the funnel, create the new offer, doing all of things, kind of just scrambling everywhere. And instead, we'll give you that pure clarity so you are not having to micromanage everything. It'll give you a much pure signal that you're sending out to your clients, to money, to opportunities, so they actually can come to you in a more potent way, more ideal way. Just like I've seen some amazing results with this. And your business will stop being like this exhausting maze and will be more of your true soul's essence. Okay. And when you're aligned with diamond codes, you're no longer trying to earn overflow. You're no longer trying to prove yourself. You are more of just like simply a match for it when you have these diamond light codes in your field. And if this is something that you're like, ooh, like I want to bring in more of these diamond codes into my life, I actually recorded a diamond light code activation inside of my private podcast, Attuned to Seven Figure Wealth. So I'm going to drop the link down below in the show notes or DM me on Instagram at It's Jennifer Donovan, the word diamond. You can do it on Facebook as well. So either on Instagram or on Facebook, the links are all down below. You can DM me Diamond and I'll send you the private podcast access link. And then you'll be able to feel the purity of these codes and have them shift your field in real time. All right, my loves, I'll see you on the next episode. We'll dive even more into magic, money, and marketing. Bye. Thanks for tuning in to the Magic, Money, and Marketing podcast. If you loved what you heard today, hit subscribe and leave a review. It helps more women like you activate their millionaire frequency and step fully into their overflow era. If you're ready to create wealth that feels as good as it looks, check the show notes for the next aligned way to work together or send me a DM on Instagram at It's Jennifer Donovan. You're here for millions, magic, and more life, so let's make it inevitable.